in the world, and from the comfort of your home, your office, you are good to join us live every 7:30 a.m. Nigeria time. So, for all of your financial tips, all of your retirement planning tips, this is it. We talk about it here on the Retirement Corner with Greg. So, it's my pleasure to welcome you again. And if you didn't fit to share this with your friends, your colleagues, and your loved ones, please go ahead and do that. All right. And if you are here to subscribe to this channel, please, by all means, do that so that you can enjoy all of our retirement planning tips and you can as well enjoy all of our financial tips. So today, we want to talk about creating multiple income streams for old age. But before we talk about this topic, or if it was probably these questions and these answers might be a very pointer to assist us in creating or giving us ideas in creating multiple income streams for old age. We all know retirement will come, it is just a matter of time. We all know old age will come, it's all a matter of time. And this is the opportunity for you and I to start creating, planning, and preparing for that time financially and otherwise. Are you with me? Okay. An Englishman said the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, and the next best time to plant that a tree is today. So when it comes to you today, if you are not yet started, please secure tomorrow, start today. All right. So it's my pleasure having this time with you. You're welcome. Now, these are some of the questions. Why is relying on a single income or a single source of income risky in retirement? Why is relying on a single source of income risky in retirement? The answer, or one of the answer is that if something goes wrong with that single source of income, then it is finished for that person. So that's why it is wrong to rely on a single source of income. It's just like putting all of your eggs in one basket. It's bad. If anything, if that basket, if anything goes wrong with that basket, then the other future is finished. It's just like somebody had a building, a real estate structure, just one. hmm, And tomorrow, that time now, a government came around or some people came around and everything goes down. How will that person survive? So this is how high blood pressure comes in and that person passes. Okay, so it's a terrible thing to just rely on a single source of income. The next one is how many income streams should the average retiree aim to have? So how many? As many as possible. It is just beautiful. If you keep adding to your asset column, if you keep adding to your investment column, the better it is. So how many is just keep having it. Keep having it. If you have one today, see how you can add to it. When you're balanced again, see how you can add to it. Keep adding. It is good. Keep adding. The next one is what are the most common financial challenges retirees face when they have only one income source? To be sincere, they keep worrying, what if something goes wrong with this thing? My life is finished. What if? And to be sincere, if anything goes wrong with it, they are finished. So that is that challenge. That I'm not free, because if anything goes wrong with this structure or this source of my income, then I'm done because it is only one source of income. So that is one of those biggest challenges that they keep worrying, fear that if anything goes wrong with this, my own is finished. The next question it will not be that which income streams can salaried workers start while still employed? Which income stream can salary? So if you are a young professional, you are still working and earning some salaries. Now the question will not be which income stream. Okay, it can be as many as possible. Can salaried workers start while still employed? So there are many of them. You can go into the stock market, capital market. Okay, It's beautiful. Okay, all those bonds, treasury bills, mutual funds, all those stock from companies, you can get as many as possible. Yes, that is cool. But then remember, you must make sure you don't go into it unlearned. You don't go into it ignorantly. You have to study it, learn, okay? Or take a leverage on those who are doing good, who have the knowledge of it. And then another one you can go into real estate is also fear. But then real estate has to do with big volume. So you may not be able to get that big volume. But for those who have, you can as well invest in real estate stocks. Now the next one I can also with beat all of my chest to encourage you is to we have insurance policies that also has savings investment and then has a cover for you. Are you with me? So when I say that one of the best place to just put your money into as an investment packages, it's an insurance plan. It can be a salary for life plan. It can be an investment package. Okay. It can even be where you can a project account where you can mop up funds for a particular project at a particular time in time. Okay. So these are some of them. The next question here is, what income generating opportunities are suitable for self-employed professionals? Now, for those who run their own businesses, okay, you are the one in charge of your business. Now, the question will now be, what income generating opportunities are suitable for you? Now, like I said, for the young professionals or the salary people, that is also suitable for you. You can do capital market, you can do stock market, you can do real estate, you can do insurance plans. But now, like I said, I'm not going to say it again. You can ask me later that why am I preferring insurance packages more than the real estate or the stock market? Because the insurance packages are guaranteed. All right. It is no matter what, it is guaranteed. It doesn't go up and down. All right. This is it and this is it for you. It's guaranteed. But then I'm not saying you shouldn't have your capital market stocks, your capital market portfolios. I'm not saying you don't have your stock market portfolios or your real estate portfolios. No. Okay, like I said, it is diversification. But then don't stay only in one package. All right, so diversify it. Okay, so also that is just it. So you too can take advantage of those and other ones that can come to you. Good and good. How can someone with a modest income begin building multiple income streams? Now you have a modest income, yes. Now let's take the advance or the leverage on savings. Hmm? We have this thing we call project accounts. Yes. Okay. With that project account, you can be putting your money bit by bit. Okay. Bit by bit. You don't have the big volume. Yes. Modest income. How do you now? You can mop up. You can use our project account to mop up fund for yourself. 12 months, 24 months, okay, or even 36 months. It can even be for 6 months. Now, listen, it is a disciplined account that you cannot tamper with it until that time it matures. Are you with me? Now, the essence of that disciplined account is that, it's so easy to spend money, to be sincere with you. It is very easy. You don't go to school to learn how to spend money. It is so, I mean, you can just spend it as long as you have it. Now, this one prevents you from easily spending that money. So that's why we call it a project account, a disciplined account, or a targeted account. Well, the money is intact there, and until that particular time, that it's maturity time, 12 months or so, then you have the money in bulk, and then you use it and do like, and then hmm, use it to build multiple income streams. Did you see how you do it? So you mop up the form with it and you use it and start an investment package. Or you mop up another one over a period of time and then use it. This is how bit by bit you spread your asset column. You increase your asset column. So I've answered this question. How can someone with a modest income begin building multiple income streams? So this is it. Savings, a targeted account, a project account. You can use it, mop up funds, and then start and then grow your asset column. The next one is, which investments are most suitable for generating reliable retirement income? All of them. But when we talk about most suitable, in my own opinion, you can as well have a different opinion, which is good. All right, is good. But that is most suitable is just to take any of our insurance plans. Salary for life ensures that every month you receive salary for a lifetime. Okay, every month you receive salary for a lifetime if you invest into that as salary for life plan. Okay, now the other of our investment package also guarantees that at a particular time in the future you get a total return of your investment, and then you can then use that one. It doesn't go up or down. Okay, it is guaranteed. When I use the word guaranteed, I mean it's guaranteed. Okay, it is guaranteed. That is it. So I recommend the most suitable. Hmm? This one doesn't cost you any maintenances, this one, that, or you just put the money in one place, like let me say the real estate, and you just buy it and leave it there until a particular time in the future, which is fine. But then between that time and that future, nothing comes to you. Okay, nothing comes to you. So it's just that the land or the property is appreciating, which is a good one. But then nothing. Okay, but until you now build that thing, I mean, put a structure there, it's also money. Okay, so how do you that money is what we're talking about now. But you can then start bit by bit, which is why I said take any of our insurance plans. It gives you that privilege to mop up that fund for a particular project in life. Okay, so that's that. How can insurance products complement other retirement income streams? That's what I've been saying since. Insurance products can as well. How? Hmm? You can use our project account to mop up funds. You can take her salary for life plans. So why this one is giving you, these other ones are giving you. You can take advantage of our investment package that has savings, investment, and also cover for you and your family. This year it complements other retirement income sources. Are you with me? So this is it. How it assists or supports you as you also grow your other investment packages, portfolios. Okay. The next one is, what role do pensions, savings, and investment each play in a diversified retirement plan? So there is pension for the civil servants. They work for the government. At a particular time, they start receiving something for themselves. They do remove this money from their salary on a monthly basis for a number of years. They're going to work with the government, 30 years, 35 years, or 40 years. Now, mm, savings, as in keeping money, keeping money for a particular time, which is very important. Okay, you are just making sure you have every time you are putting money aside, and the essence of that money aside is so that you don't touch it. It is meant for either it's for emergencies, okay, or it is for investment plans. Okay, now the other one is pension, savings, and then investment. What role do they play? So they play their roles. This one, it is for old age pension. Investment as well, it is for that you can enjoy income streams. Are you with me? Life becomes, let me use the word, more easy when there are investments. Now, savings assist you to raise funds, whether it is for the purpose of investment or purpose of emergencies or purpose of other things. It helps to make sure that all of these things make sure that you don't lack money, you don't lack finances at a particular time in your life. Mhm. At a particular time in your life, the role they all play is that you don't lack finance, you don't lack money, that you are always having money when you need it. Mm? You are never or not in a financial distress or pressure. All of these things ensures that money comes to you at one point or the other, so that your retirement or old age can be sweet and peaceful. Are you there? So that's that. Now the next question is, what are the most practical income streams for retirees in Nigeria? What are the most practical income streams for retirees in Nigeria? Practical, most practical. Like we said, from where the previous, I mean the last question we answered. Okay, it is that pensions can is good. That savings plan and then investment. What are okay? So those three, since they don't just want us to mention one, the most practical income streams for retirees. But then I said, even whatever we've given in the past, okay, all of them, they are practical. If you start earning from your real estate stocks, portfolios, it's practical. But what we are saying is that don't let it be in one place. Diversify your investment packages. So if it is pension, if it is a investment, if it is real estate, if it is stock market, if it is a mutual funds, then if it is insurance plans, diversify them. Okay, don't stay in one place, please. It is all of them gives you guaranteed income, especially if you pick up any of our investment packages. Salary for life plan, you enjoy salary every month for a lifetime. Okay. The next question is, how does inflation affect different retirement income sources in Nigeria? How does inflation, you know, inflation can also be compared or likened to the valuation of currencies, that money loses its purchasing power over time. Now, the question is, how does inflation affect different retirement income sources now is in Nigeria? Our currency here in Nigeria is Naira, okay? And you can see the purchasing power of Naira over time. And that is why savings is just preserving your money. Hmm? Investment is growing your money. So if you want to just save alone without investing it, inflation will eat up your money. The purchasing power of that money over time will become nothing. Now, 70,000 naira 20 years ago, oh, that one is even too far. 70,000 naira, let's just say 3 years or 4 years ago. Now, if you are in Nigeria, 3 years ago or 4 years ago, 70,000 naira is a good, at least it is something. It is a good that can buy you things. But today, that money, it is no. Okay, so the value of 70K now is just so drastically what it can purchase is like you just be wondering what is this. But 3 years or 4 years ago, mm, it is big, like can buy you more things. So that's what happens to inflation. mm, that the value of that money. But now imagine you invested that 70K. Now listen, you've invested that 70K that 3 or 4 years ago into something than just saving it in your account, leaving it there. By investing it, you have grown that money. I mean, you have grown that money, so that giving you more incomes. Or the value of it today is that big. But then look at someone leaving it just there 3 or 4 years ago. That money cannot buy. Like, it's just like, what is this? So that's how inflation affect affect different retirement income sources. So when you are picking your investment packages or portfolios, make sure you also have the effects of inflation in mind. So it will guide you on which you're going to go for, so that inflation will not affect it in the future. Or let there be something that is added to it to combat the effects of inflation tomorrow. Are you with me? That's that. What mistakes do Nigerians commonly make when planning retirement income? What mistakes do Nigerians commonly make when planning retirement income? Now, one of them is that they don't know, ignorance, okay? And it now makes them to invest wrongly. Seriously, do your due diligence when it comes to that, planning for tomorrow, planning for old age, planning for retirement. Do your due diligence to make sure that you are well knowledgeable and then you go into that thing. Don't just buy anyhow. Mm-mm. Okay, there are people that they bought real estate, they bought a property or whatever, and tomorrow it became a scam. Like they bought it the wrong place, they bought from the wrong sources, and they lost it. On the future, they come, some people will come and pull the whole thing down because it is illegal. All right. Somehow, even in the stock market, do your due diligence. Whatever it is, make sure you do your due diligence. So avoid ignorance. That is that one. And then another one is this. Okay. It's also good that you don't, okay, you don't pour all of it, all of your income into it at once. If you can spread it. Are you with me? You can spread it because so that emergencies can happen. You'll not be running helter skelter because you don't have anything to fall back. So bit by bit you can build it. So don't just put the two legs at once into it and then you miss out on it. Like you're not beginning, you cannot be regretting why. Although it's a good thing, but then you're not. Okay. So just have some backup in case of emergency spendings or whatever. You can at least something you can fall back on. So that's that. Now let's move on. At what age should people begin creating additional income streams for retirement? At what age? Okay. I talked about Mr. Thompson and Mr. Silence the other day on this space. How at age 25 they were given the opportunity to begin their retirement planning at age 25. Okay. And Mr. Thompson started immediately, 50K every month. 50K every month, and they were to retire at age 55. So it was a 30 years plan. But Mr. Thompson started immediately at age 25. At age 40, then Mr. Salah started his own. But then we know the difference is clear. So at what age is, if it's coming to you now, you've not started, then start now. Okay? Like I said, the next best time to plant a tree is now. If you miss it 20 years ago, then you can start yours now. So at what age can you begin creating your additional income streams for retirement? Start now. If you remember, you can just build one. Add to it as many as you can. Please keep adding to your income stream. Keep adding to your investment column. Just add to it. So keep adding until that time comes that eventually the horses has stopped. Now it's enough now time for you to relax and begin to enjoy your passive income. Are you with me? Now the next one is, what are the first three steps someone in their 30s or 40s should take to build a requirement to build retirement income? Three steps. Number one is, like I said, go. You have to learn. Okay, get to learn, study it. Okay, whichever line you want to, you must go there with knowledge. If you don't go with knowledge, something, then the next one is you have to start savings. Okay, savings to build up funds for that. Okay, and then invest. Learn savings, then invest. That's that. How can someone assess whether their retirement income plan will be sufficient? Okay, so you know what it is now, and then you know what it might be tomorrow, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now. Okay, now one of the best way to assess this is just to have multiple. Okay, keep increasing your asset product, keep building your streams of income. Okay, if you have one today, try and add to it to make it two. Over time, try to add it again to make it three. Just keep adding to it. Okay, so will it be sufficient? This will determine it. But if it's just one source, when you measure your monthly or annual expenditure compared to what you are earning, you know that this may not, if it's not enough now, or it is now, compare it to 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Remember inflation. Okay? So remember inflation. So these are my answers so far. Now, like I said, if you are here to subscribe to this channel, please hit the subscribe channel and let's and begin to hear or view from us every of your retirement planning tips or every of your financial tips, okay, on the retirement corner with Greg. So, creating multiple income streams for old age. With all of these questions, so it is now easier for you to see and to learn and to know with the right information and to now begin to create multiple income streams for old age. So it is very, very essential for you and I to create as many as possible. Okay. Now, when we meet again next on the retirement corner with Greg, next Wednesday, we'll be talking about protecting your family and future. Protecting your family and future will be our next topic. Okay, so I want to say thank you for this time on the retirement corner with Greg, and until we meet again next time, live from the comfort of your home office anywhere in the world. All of the best.